You know, you want to talk about the migrants? It's when you have a lawless border that plays games with poor people, with poor migrants, when they're being lied to by the drug cartels and the human smugglers. They're being trafficked into the United States in droves. And that way, I mean, I'll let you explain it because I've seen it with my own eyes. At one end of the border, they're moving in the dope to poison our country. And at the other end, they've got our border patrol occupied with diapers and kids and unaccompanied minors and family units and, 600 people at one time. Well, we just don't have those resources.
Right. So Sarah, unfortunately, our brave men and women in the Border Patrol have gone from border security to migrant care, right? But the cartels are a multi-billion-dollar enterprise, so they understand this. They're going to take advantage of the weaknesses and the vulnerabilities. So the one thing that people don't understand, and you know this very well because you're down on the border, you're not sitting in Washington pontificating all day. You're seeing it with your own eyes and your own ears. You're hearing it. And then you're talking to the experts like Brandon Judd and these other guys on the Border Patrol. But here's the thing. They're flooding the zone. What does that mean? They take the rafts. They bring the people in. They bring them right to the Border Patrol. Here you go, Border Patrol. But then a mile down the border, they'll flood the country with these special interest aliens. They'll flood the country with drugs, and then they'll open up the way for the weapons and the cash to come southbound. So they're accomplishing all their goals in their business enterprise just by sending the migrants in. And let's not forget how much money they're charging the migrants to get here. And now we're seeing for the first time the tags. They're tagging the migrants like they're cattle to make sure that they're paying the pesos, the taxes, right? Because if they don't pay the fee to the cartels, then their family is vulnerable in these countries. And one last thing on that, the journey coming into America is not very safe. Look what happened to those Guatemalans in January, where 17 were killed or 19 were killed. They were burned to a crisp. And there were supposedly Mexican police involved. We're working with the cartels because these people didn't have the money to pay. So it's a combination of many, many factors. And that's why way back when you and I went to Ohio with Heidi Riggs to testify about declaring these cartels as terrorists, we were right on the money then. And this needs to be considered now. But unfortunately, right now, this administration wants to go soft on everybody.